go at it a little bit. What can you say about the journey that you take with Heather? Because on the premiere, Heather's out here championing the reconciliation of you two. So it seemed like she, you know, started out wanting to be a friend. That way. Oh, is that the operative word, seemed?
She was?
Yeah. She was pushing for y'all to become friends again.
That's
so apparently a lot.
That's very different from last year. Okay.
So, I mean, what can we expect from you two? Because you are two institutions within the Housewives franchise, you and Heather. And I just feel like maybe it's a clash of the titans kind of situation where it's just two strong women unable to be strong
I came
together.
back to the show taking zero from anybody. And I came back open and honest and told my truth and talked to people about how I felt and where I was going. And some people don't like to be honest and they like to talk behind your back. And I'm that person. I might be an ass to your face, but I will not be talking behind your back. I'll tell you to your face how you are. So, did I think she wanted Chen and I to reconcile?
I don't think you knew at that point.
I didn't know.
We'd had a 2.5-year break, so I don't think
I had come back to the show not knowing where my spot was because there was a lot of talk about, I'm glad the bitch is gone, I'm going to dance on her grave, there's no place for her on this show, and these were things that were said from current cast members, but yet when I came back, everybody was so nice to me.
But Evan,
so happy you're back.
Also,
so it was very confusing to me.
Heather had been off the show for 2 years, and then Tamra left the show, so there was quite a gap in between.
She was off longer than that. 4 or 5, yeah.
So there was a gap between, you know, it's not like, you know, there was a ton of get-togethers.
So I was very confused where I sat with everybody, and in particular, there was some comments made on her podcast saying that there was no place for me on the show anymore before I got hired back. And then I got hired back, and then she was super nice to me. And then, you know, you'll see it evolve into I'm not allowing anybody to get away with nonsense.
What do you think?
I'm holding everybody accountable.
Well, I mean, as you should. Hello. Tamra calls it like she sees it.
Yeah.
What do you think was behind her being super nice to you at the beginning? Like, can you sort of pinpoint a specific intention?
Well, she's afraid of you. Because according to some people on the show, she had mentioned that she's afraid of me. That would be Shannon.
Okay.
But she denies it.
Off camera. So it's an issue. Are we saying too much?
And and it's something that we talk about on the show. So I saw a lot of things that were coming out of her mouth that didn't really make sense to me. So I definitely called her out, and it ends up being that she really does something to me. Really.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
Yeah, very, 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 very